Afternoon, guys. Having a great day today. Been using, well, I've used a lot of saws today. Load of fun. And having a bit of a Husqvarna day now. I had a couple of my Dan arms out earlier, and actually I'm going to bring out, a little later today, I'll bring out one of my Dan arm 110s, and I'm going to run that against something somebody mentioned to me the other day. They'd seen the video. I'm going to run that against the John Sid 110 or the XF. I've never cut with the XF, and it'll be a really interesting head-to-head, both 110 cc's nominal. So we'll, I've got some 22 inch large, and I've got a little bit of slightly bigger oak. So I'll see if I can set that up, and we'll take a couple of discs with a couple of the big old girls and see just how the British 110 performs against the Swedish 110. It'd be a really great head-to-head, that would be. So today then I'm going to show one of my beautiful little Japanese saws. I say little, but a substantial performer. So this is the CS-5100, and late saw for me, 2006. Show saw, absolutely perfect condition all the way around, just impeccable condition, and is one which is just on my show rack along with, well, I've got some real special girls out today. Again, ones I never cut with. My 365 special, brand new barn chain, never cut with. One of my spectacular Husky 61s, only cut with twice, I think. Spectacular. And then I've got my, where it all started at the back with the MS90. That's a Model F. I haven't been able to locate a Model A. I've been looking and looking, but that's my Model F, nearly finished. A65, the little E70. Really interesting history, the E70. Obviously not made by Husqvarna, but a really interesting story behind them. The 262, that's a B65, one of my Rancher 61s. So let me show you how this girl performs then. So they are nominal 49 cc's, real spectacular professional saw, fully AV obviously, really beautiful light chain brake. I think they weigh in at around the 5.1 kilos, and that I meant to bring out. I was going to run this back to back with one of my Oleos, my 251s, because they're very similar, both nominal 49 cc's. These run a 45mm piston and a 31mm stroke, and I think the Oleo is a 44mm, 1mm down and 32mm, but both nominal 49 cc's. Perhaps I'll pull that out in a minute. Yeah, decompression valve, spectacular fully adjustable chain oiler, and let me show you how this girl performs. So these run, obviously later saw, runs a 325 chain, type 21, so Oregon, full chisel, and 1.6mm gauge, so a thick drive link, shows their intention with this saw. Impeccable running engine. I think non-load speed is up to 13,500 RPM, so a real screamer, and fantastic compression. So instant up, instant down, and just a beautiful, beautiful piece of engineering. Running the genuine Sumura or Japanese bar, so it has, as far as I know, she's all original nuts and bolts and screws all the way around, undamaged handle wrap, and just a gorgeous piece of equipment. Right, let's take a couple of discs with her. Beautiful running engine, absolutely beautiful. Hey guys, so while they are spectacular performers, absolutely spectacular, so it's strange after just coming back from using the my Dan Arm 71 and my 110, you can tell the engine doesn't have, I mean, she's obviously given away, wow, 40 odd years, the other ones. You can tell that, you know, while she's, this one's, like I say, around the 10.5 pound mark, and the one I was using earlier was 24 pounds in weight. You can tell it doesn't have the same torque in the cut, but the speed, the power head speed and the offload RPM, and even in the cut I think they quote about 11,000 RPM, just so brisk and fast, just incredible performance for just a lightweight saw. Excuse me. Outboard chain adjuster for adjusting chain tension, and will idle in any orientation. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of kit. So I'm in a bit of an impasse with my collection. It's a bit like, you know, when you're going away and you're trying to get yourself into a bed and breakfast and everywhere's full up. That's a bit like my that's a bit like my workshops now. There's 270 odd saws, and even if I want to put any more in there, just kind of, there's nowhere left to expand. So I'm going to take out a few of the later saws off of my display rack. So the display racks are a bit different to my other racks, where the saws just aren't, they're just not cut with at all. And actually it's interesting, just now I felt the compression again on the 49. So this is another one which I may put up for sale, which is one of my, it's just spectacular, one of my 61s. Make sure that's off. Okay, so it's a real jump in compression when you go to some of the, oh dear, a ferocious girl, this one. Yeah, she's aggressive. And this is one of my 365 specials, and is totally pristine. Original stickers, every nut and bolt around the saw is all original Husqvarna, and I just took the liberty with this one so I had her fitted on display with a period Oregon bar, and then I've changed her over to a, what make was that other bar? Another vintage, unusual brand bar. It wasn't a Windsor. And then I bought one of these Colton Super Pros for her, never cut with, just for display. And compression on this girl is, gosh, she's it's funny, they kind of pull off the top and you just feel it's aggressive. Yeah, she's a really aggressive girl as well. Oh, right. Let me show show this girl on a restart, and hopefully suit for one of you guys out there. Beautiful, beautiful. You can imagine if you spent, well, if I spent half an hour or an hour on this pile, I'd probably have this whole thing diced up with this. beautiful clean cutting. There she is then. So that's the absolutely gorgeous CS-5100 Japanese saw starting and cutting. And you know, as much as I do love vintage engines, I do absolutely love my vintage engines. When you have a pile of wood to get through, you can see after you've been cutting for maybe an hour with a big engine, just the nicety of being able to hold a saw one-handed, without your arms locked through the trying to maneuver one of the 25-pound or 30-pound in weight saws. But they're all spectacular in their own right. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That's the beautiful little CS-5100. And if I can later on today, I'll get the John Seared 110 out and I'll put it back out against the down on 110. Guys, stay safe. Bye for now.